Good afternoon, everybody. I hope that you're having a wonderful day. And I'm not sure how the pharmacy speaker went. Hopefully it went well. I'm recording this before we've actually seen the speaker, and I am gone today. You have Miss Schoen as your sub today because I am up at an AP conference, and I hope that I'll get a good report from her. So I'd hope that all of you are working hard in class today. And when I return tomorrow, you are going to have a quiz on homework 1 and 2 if you look up on the board. And we are also going to be starting part 1 in our lab. So what you need to do is hopefully you guys have listened to your podcast on this, and Ms. Schoen should have handed out homework 3 and 4, and you'll have the rest of the time to work on all of these things that you need to complete. So the first thing you can see up at the top, it says show all molar masses to 1 decimal place. Round all your answers to the correct number of sig figs. So we want to calculate the molar mass, and you want to calculate the number of grams for each of the moles given. So we're starting with moles. So as you can see, we have 2.00 moles, and it tells you that we want to calculate grams. So hopefully you're thinking, okay, I must have to look at my mole map, and you are correct. So for these, we are going to be given, like it says, the number of moles, and we need to go to mass. So you are going to multiply by your molar mass. So that means that we are probably going to need to do some calculations of molar mass and do our atom inventory to figure all of those pieces out. So if I take a look at this, I have 3 calcium, I have 1 times 2, I have 2 phosphorus, inside times the outside, I have 8 oxygen. So for my 3 calcium, I have 40.1 is its mass. 2 phosphorus is 31.0, and then my 8 oxygen at 16.0. Add that all up, and in block A or line A there, you should get a value of 310.3 grams per mole. Okay, so as I take a look at my mole map now, I'm ready to go. It tells us that we needed to take the 2 moles that we are given, and we are simply going to multiply by the molar mass, 310.3 grams per mole. And if you take a look and keep paying attention to those units, as I have been trying to stress with you guys, that I have moles on the top, moles on the bottom, so I am given grams. So if I do my multiplication there, I have 621 grams because I have 3 significant figures here, I have 4 significant figures there, and I have 621 grams of calcium phosphate. That's it. These problems are not going to get any more difficult than that. So you should be able to go through 1 through 5. They are 1 through 4, let's see, 1 through 4. Oh, I have the wrong homework here for you guys. What am I on? It does say honors chem. All right, so this is your first one that you have. I think I'm going to pause this for a second. Hold on. Okay, I lucked out on that the homework that I had up there was from last year, but as I reinserted this one that you are looking at, problem number 1 is exactly the same. So I can continue. So you will do questions 1 through 4 the same. And then we have homework 4 right here, which is just going to be the opposite. So for each of the following, give the moles of the given quantity. Sorry about that. Give the moles of the given quantity. So for number 5, you guys can see that I'm given 25 grams of silver acetate. So the first thing I need to do is find the formula for silver acetate. So I look up silver is Ag plus 1, acetate is C2, excuse me here, C2H3O2, and that has a -1 charge. So you can see that those charges will just be dropped because they balance out. So I have 1 silver, I have 2 carbon, I have 3 hydrogen, and I have 2 oxygen. And I look up silver on the periodic chart, and it's 107.9, 2 carbon, 2 at 12.0, hydrogen, I have 3 hydrogen at 1.0, and I have 2 oxygen at 16.0. Add that all up, and I get a grand total of 166.9 grams per mole. Okay, so now I have all the information I need to continue to solve this first problem. So what I'm going to do is go back to what's given. Always go back to what's given. I am given 25 grams. So I have 25.0. I have 3 sig figs there. I'm going to divide by the molar mass, 166.9 grams per mole. Now you will see that grams per mole, grams are going to cancel out. I'm left with moles, which is what it said that it wanted us to do. So I have 3 sig figs here. I have 4 sig figs here. So 0.150 moles of silver acetate is going to be my final answer. So hopefully you won't find that too difficult either. And then if you turn your page over, you can see you have 4 more problems of this type. And then as you look at the center there, it says putting this all together. So putting it all together, combination of equations. So make sure you're reading it. Some of them might require more than one step. Some will be one simple step. And then down here you have a couple part problem where you're going to calculate a couple of them. And then at the end you're going to say how many sulfur atoms are present in all of this. So good luck on this. Please work hard, use your time wisely, work on all 4 homeworks, and we'll pick up any questions that you guys have when I get back to class on Wednesday before we do take that quiz. Have a wonderful night, and I'm looking forward to seeing you soon.